Hello students, this is your general science class and today we will discuss chapter 4 called adaptation in animals. Okay, so first we discuss habitat and adaptation, then terrestrial, aquatic, amphibian, arboreal and aerial animals. Okay. So students, we see a variety of plant and animal around us. If we observe them carefully, we find that a particular plant or animal is found in a particular place only. The place or surrounding where an animal or plant survives is called its habitat. Yes, the plant or surrounding where an animal or plant survives is called habitat. So students, can you tell me where do you find a lion? Yes, in the forest. And where do you find fishes? Yes, in the ocean, pond. It means in the water. And where does a cactus plant grow? Yes, in desert. So on the basis of above answer, you can say that different animals and plants live in different habitats. So, plant and animals live in different habitats like grassland, ocean, river, desert, forest. All plant and animal live in their particular habitat. They live where they can find food, they can protect themselves, they can reproduce, and the climate suits them. Now understand the meaning of adaptation. To live in a particular habitat, an animal or a plant changes or adapts itself. These changes in living organisms are called adaptation. Organisms that can change or adapt themselves to a particular environment can live there. Organisms that cannot change or adapt themselves can die out. Animals are found almost everywhere. In water, on land, and also in polar regions. So, they can be divided into different groups depending upon various habitats in which they live. These groups are terrestrial animal, aquatic animal, amphibians, arboreal animal and aerial animal. Let's discuss it one by one. So, animal living on land are called terrestrial animal. For example, cow, goat, lion, horse, etc. Terrestrial animals have the following adaptation. They may have legs to walk. They may have lungs to breathe. Most of them have well-developed sense organ and nerve system which help them to feel changes around them. Okay. Now, animals like snake do not have legs. They have scales which help them to crawl. Okay. Some animals live in desert. Animals that live in desert have thick skin with scanty hair. It protects the desert animal from the heat of the sun. So look here. Camel is a desert animal or also called sheep of the desert. It is adapted to live in hot and dry climate of a desert. Some adaptations shown by camels are here. They can live without water for 3 months and can store fat in their hump. They have huge padded feet which do not sink in sand and thick lips to eat thorny plants. Their color matches with the surrounding. They have 2 rows of eyelashes and that protect them from sand and the heat of the sun. Animals like polar bear and yak live in very cold places covered with snow. They have thick fur on their bodies. Thick fur keeps the animal warm by trapping the body heat. Polar bear has padded feet to walk easily on the snow. Some animals like lizard, bat, bear, frog go for a long winter sleep for several months to protect themselves from cold. They become inactive and come out only when the weather changes. The long winter sleep is called hibernation. So do you know, students, during hibernation period, animals don't eat and survive on the fat stored in their bodies. Therefore, they make use of the fat reserved in their body for nutrition. Also, their heartbeat slows down to the use of less energy. Now, about aquatic animals. Animals living in water are called aquatic animals. For example, fish, turtle, crab, whale, duck. They have following adaptations. Fish have fin to swim and breathe. Whales and dolphins have lungs to breathe. Many animals have a streamlined body which helps them to swim easily in water. All have waterproof body. And fish and crab have gills to breathe. Many animals have waterproof bodies here, so they can survive easily in water. Ducks have webbed feet and turtles have paddle like flippers. These help to push back the water while swimming. Now about amphibian. Animals that can live both on land and in water are called amphibian. For example, frog, toad, salamanders, newts. These animals breathe with their moist skin when in water and with lungs when in land. Animals that spend most of their time on trees are called arboreal animals. For example, monkeys, flying squirrel, garden lizard. They have strong limbs to move from branch to branch. They have a long tail for balancing and gripping. They also have strong claws to support their movement. A squirrel can leap up to 4 to 5 meters easily with its tail and powerful hind limbs. Now about aerial animals. So students, do you know what are aerial animals? Animals that spend most of their time in air are called aerial animals. Most birds and insects can fly. See here. They have a boat-shaped body and wings to fly. They have strong muscles to flap wings. Bat is the only mammal that can fly. The kiwi, emu, ostrich and penguin are birds that cannot fly. They are called flightless birds because they are very heavy in size, so they can't fly. Okay, so they are called flightless bird. So students, in next class we will discuss about adaptation based on food habits. Okay, bye, take care.